Hello my friends and welcome to episode 11, deployment episode for Targu Frumos, I guess. It's funny actually because I've been thinking about this map for a while. I don't have the information I need to make a good judgment on how much I need to deploy over here where the area is completely barren of units, and whether I can just clean from left to right. And as I thought about cleaning from left to right, I thought about a technique I might use to scout the area, which I'm going to call window wiping. But we'll get to it in a minute because I need to do my main deployment first. So I'm going to elite replace this recon because it took a lot of damage. Other units that are lightly damaged are going to just sit as they are. They've only got 1 point of damage each. It's not worth wasting a full EXP re-strength for 1 hit point. And none of them have got enough experience stars for me to just replace it normally. So they'll just have to operate low strength. We got a few more points to play with, so I should probably cycle in more of my army that is full power. This is my exterminator bomber. Actually, there is one thing I might change. Aiming assistance strats. There is one thing I might change, it's this. That short range is a real problem. No, it's not this one. It's this one. If I was going to get a free heal out of it at the same time, it might be worth it. Actually, the short range is not an issue because this airfield is right in reach of these two. There's a third airfield here, but I'm sure we can keep this plane busy at short range with all these airfields being so close to each other. Do I have anything better than that stratbot? Than that JU? This is marked double strike. I should just probably mark it default for now. Can't remember what I was using that camo for, but anyway. This is also marked double strike, but isn't. I think I was using these for no retail, but anyway, I'll take that off as well. This is the one that has to have first strike to be any good. But it's getting obsolete now anyway. It's another first strike anti-tank and a field repairs. Readiness anti-tank. I'm going to find myself using anti-tanks even though I have cheaper tanks. Because they've got heroes on them. Fast learner, hit and run readiness. That was one I was trying to build up. I might pull that one apart to get the heroes off. Okay. I don't know if anti-tanks are a good idea, actually. I mean, look at the amount of infantry everywhere. Even though it's got triple heroes on it. Ah, what the hell, I'll take it. There's another one with first strike. Not being able to change units really hurts. This one is not really set up in any kind of exciting way. Like, I could take these two off, which are great heroes, and just, you know, forget about this one. Six slots is not enough, even with a 20% discount. Why does the vehicle cost 2? That's weird. There's some kind of balance change that has happened while I have not been paying attention. This explains so much as to why my infantry is costing so much slot-wise. I don't remember vehicles increasing slot cost on overstrength. Ironically, with the overstrength button disabled, I'm not actually sure I can change overstrength at all. That's interesting. These are all cheap. Let's put this away. How much does this cost? Eight slots. Even with a discount. It's 18 over strength, which is not the hugest amount. Man, I could get a lot of I could get a lot of tanks for very cheap if I wanted to. Artillery support on a flame tank is quite fun. It's also pretty fun on this because it's got rapid fire built into it. 16 soft attacks, pretty solid. Ah man, not being able to adjust over strength is really hurting my setup here. Alright, let's see if I get a recon that fits the bill. I don't have any recons in 10 strength. And I cannot change it. Is the Stumpy obsolete? I don't actually see... Okay, this is an upgrade, so I wouldn't see it there. Normally, you would just trim off a little bit of overstrength. Now, this is like... I actually have puzzle pieces here that I have to slot together. This is only 3 slots. It's not actually a bad vehicle for cleaning up enemy infantry. But it will be pretty weak to Russian tanks. Okay, alright, I need to make a decision. Alright, I'll take a nice tank for 8 slots. I've got to have something half decent for 8 slots. Overstrengths a bit. Just out of interest, because I can do 3 upgrades. This unit is not damaged, so it won't cost me a reinforcement. What is available in... in 8 slots would be anything from 4. too bad. Tiger 1 is a captured unit? KV-85. That's not bad. 22... 22? I lost my voice for a second there. 22 ground defense. We've got 63 of these. Oh, Churchill Mark II. Oh man. Hard to destroy, but its weapons are terrible. This is this weird prototype that we were given. For only 2 slots. What a monstrosity. Right, Italian tankette nonsense. $22.8 or $8.22, I should say. This has got much better. Tank attack. Let's go with this. Things I'm forced to do. Not wanting to break up units that have got 3 heroes on them means that I'm actually not taking heroes to battles. In the vain hope that I get more slots and I'm able to deploy them as is. Right. You know what I'm missing that I should have taken is an anti-air. Because there's airfields up here as well. Let's put that back. Camouflage double strike monster. 4 slots. And my light anti-air monster. Also 4 slots. Perfect. I've got a 3rd one there, but I haven't got the resources for that. Okay. Anti-air. That's the camouflaged one. Light anti-air. Infantry 1. Infantry 2. Let's make this yellow because it's got artillery support. Beige colour I use. Oh god, that's so nasty. I guess because they've got snow trim. That's what's making it look weird. It's fine. Wrong button. This one. There we go. Okay. I can actually put this here. This may seem crazy, but this tank with anti-infantry support is actually way better support than the actual real artillery pieces. Right, we need an anti-tank here. I'll put my most experienced one. Okay. Now I need an aggressive team to cut up this way. My main plan is to just use my air force and my main units here to go and clean this area and then double back on myself. Getting over there is going to be... it's going to take some time. Have I been given any trains? No. I was going to say there's a railway line. I could ship my units in a train. But I cannot because I've not been given any trains. I do think that people kind of forget about trains. And scenario designers kind of forget to give people trains. Let's put this more defensive infantry here, and I'll take this more offensive one here. This one's got self-repair, so... Alright, it's not... This is not, like, the ideal setup that I really wanted, but it'll have to do. Okay. Now, on to window wiping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy... Is that a recon? It's funny. Where are all my old planes? Okay. Storches it is. This is going to be super wasteful, but... I mean, not in terms of prestige, but, you know, in terms of planes. 1, 2, and 3 here, and then all 3 here. I'll also add some early warning recon cars. Just to gum up the works. Okay, so the idea is, I think fear of unknown will stop me from putting these planes into this space. So what I'll do is I'll fly it, say to here, like the stroke of a window wiper. It will reveal this area. And then I'll send another one along the same path, and thus stripping away the layers of terrain that I can't see. So that's what I mean. In fact, to get good vision of this area, I'd probably want a few more. The only thing is obviously I've got limited stock of stuff, so I can't just do as much of this as I want. It's if I have to do this on many missions, I may start running out of recon planes unless I start running other cheap stuff. Let's add a couple of these just for a laugh. I mean, they could be useful. Okay, that's it for deployment. I'm going to aggressively utilize my Air Force here to do as much damage as I can over here. One of our main objectives was to protect these Romanian destroyers. We could take this group here and just get it to here as fast as possible while this group defends. I don't know how many enemies are here, but I mean, the absolute worst case scenario, I could redirect my Air Force over here. But I think I'll be okay. I will soon learn if I'm making a mistake. Okay, that's it for deployment. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.